Hi, my name is Faith Bernard, the holistic entrepreneur, and I'm doing this video from my home in Sedona, Arizona. And I'm going to do a preview, if you will, of a new ebook that I've put out, the 6 really important things you need to know when launching into your home-based business. Now, there's probably more than 6, but these were components that I found personally to make all the difference in my business success. I'm going to say the first one is mentorship, because it is, well, let's just say a lot of times we try to go it alone. And in a home-based business, especially if it's inside the network marketing space, it is a team business. It's a collaborative effort. It's built about building community. Even if you're in a sole proprietorship or a traditional business, working in communities is going to condense the time it takes you to get from point A to point B. It's going to be a lot more fun and a lot more rewarding. Plus, the relationships are priceless. And some of those relationships will directly or indirectly impact your business success. So that is a really key piece. You know, I say in the description of this video that, you know, we've all heard the phrase, I think many of us have, is that, you know, no one plans to fail, but they just simply fail to plan. However, it's not just the plan, it's knowing what are the key components that should be in that plan that can really lead you to the kind of success you're looking for. So number one, I really think actually even before mentorship would be your why. Figure out what it is that is driving you. What is your passion? What passion has fallen asleep that you want to reawaken? You know, if money wasn't an issue, what would your life look like? What would you be doing? Where would you be focusing your energy? These are things you should be asking yourself. And where do you want to make a contribution? And the beauty is that, you know, with mentorship, you can now, once you get in touch with that why, and remember the why is going to evolve. You may only have a glimpse of your why in the beginning, because most of us have, you know, in a sense, fallen asleep or really put our dreams and our why to rest, thinking that we can't have everything that we want. We can't have the life that we had envisioned. Even as children, because kids are great dreamers. They're always in touch with their creativity until that gets drummed out of them over time, or out of you. If you experience that, I think most of us have to some degree. Sometimes it's stress related and life experience related. However, we want to reawaken that within you. And then really the next step is accessing community and mentorship. It will save you so much time. A mentor can really ask you those all-important questions, can hold you accountable, can also steer you around the common pitfalls that just about everyone goes through in business, including inside the network marketing business space. But network marketing is really no different than any other business, except that we have the ability to gain leverage and have a huge business without the huge overhead, without having all the, you know, the details that a traditional business has to be, you know, that someone heads up a traditional corporation, they're going to have to assign, manage people, or delegate. Where in network marketing, you may delegate, but a lot of the work is simply connecting and marketing, and a lot of that drudgery has been taken out of the equation. But regardless of the business model that you're involved with or the one that you're anticipating being involved with, mentorship is key, especially if you're working from home. Accountability, right, is huge. You're working on your own, and you know, you don't have anyone to hold you accountable. I think the other piece would be time management. You know, scheduling yourself. It's easy to think that, well, hey, I'm working at home, so I can just work whenever, and I have that total freedom. Most people start inside the network marketing space, building the businesses in the nooks and crannies of their life while still working full-time, and probably have a family to care for as well. So there's a lot of different obligations. So they have to, and those individuals, and that probably includes the majority of people, you have to learn how to build your business in the nooks and crannies. However, over time, you're going to be building more full-time, or at least on a strong part-time basis. And that's where setting hours, so that no matter what, these are the hours that you're doing the business. And when you're not, you know, when you're not scheduled to do your business, you can be with your family and not feel guilty. That's a huge piece in and of itself as well. So those are like really key components. You know, friends and family, a lot of us in the network marketing space will reach out to people we already know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just doing the introduction, connecting, letting people know what you're up to is a great thing. But you don't want to get attached. And yes, you can always ask for referrals. However, sometimes you just, in order to have that confidence and to not hang on to individuals that may or may not be ready to look at what you are doing, and not to, in a sense, slow your business progress down, you need to know how to market outside of your immediate spheres of influence. It doesn't mean that you won't start there. It's great practice, and you may meet some key people through other people's contacts. However, your ability to effectively market through content marketing on the internet, there's a lot of free ways to do that, and then there's ways to do it through paid advertising that can be very cost effective, especially now with all the huge advancements in Facebook marketing. It's really come of age. It's like a renaissance, and you really want to tie into that kind of knowledge base so that you, again, are putting yourself in the driver's seat of your business. So again, marketing is going to be a key piece. So this keeping your schedule, and time off is time off. When you're working, you're working. And what does it mean to work, especially inside the network marketing space, but this would be true of really any business, is when you're in front of a decision-making person. Inside network marketing, that means either people that you're directly approaching or coming to you through your marketing directly, or when you're in front of decision-making people of people on your team. And decision-making people just mean individuals have the ability to say yes or no to your business opportunity, or perhaps they say no to the business opportunity right now, but they're interested in the product, or both. And that is what we mean. If you're not doing that on a consistent basis, and if you're part-time, you should be touching base with 5 new people a day, Monday through Friday. If you work part-day on Saturday, then you can include that. And then if you're full-time, really 10 new people a day, at least 5 days a week. So you're looking at 50 people a week, so that's 200 a month. Now you're putting the power of numbers to work for you. So there's other things that we've covered in the ebook. I'm not going to go into that all now. I wanted to keep this video somewhat short, but there is a link included, and you can access that right there. It's free, and you know what? I hope it really serves you well. I think it's going to help you circumvent some of the challenges that most people experience when they first enter into the home-based business arena. Everyone have a great day. Be sure to comment below this video if you see it on my blog or YouTube channel, and of course opt in for my self-love video series, which I found that is the foundational piece. And I think personal development and self-love, where you truly embrace yourself and your true magnificence. Everything is possible for that space. So I want to support you in that. Again, thanks for your comments. I always appreciate it. And everyone have an outstanding day.